New reporting from the Secret Service looks into 41 school attacks over the past decade. Though no single attacker profile was found, data shows common warning signs, which the report says elicited concern from bystanders regarding the safety of the attacker or those around them.
If somebody makes a threat, it's incumbent upon us to believe the threat, because of every student matters and every threat matters.
John McDonald, Jeffco Public Schools Executive Director of School Safety, says these latest results aren't surprising.
We can no longer think that this isn't going to happen. I think we've learned that lesson for 20 years around the country.
The report shows half the attackers had an interest in violent topics, and nearly all were bullied and had a difficult home life. It also showed more than half transferred from schools on average 2 times. And while schools put together what they call threat assessments, which document a student's concerning behavior, those reports don't follow them.
That's an easy fix for us, so we need to do that.
McDonald says he's spoken with legislators about creating a bill to require transferring such records with the student, but so far, nothing he knows of is in the works.
It's just one piece of the puzzle, but why not fix one piece of the puzzle?
The Secret Service says safety requires a more proactive approach and not to count on first responders to stop a school shooting, since nearly all of them are over in less than 2 minutes. Jordan Chavez, 9 News.
The Secret Service says security measures alone aren't enough to stop the violence. At least 80% of schools targeted say they have surveillance cameras or metal detectors. Half of them say they had 1 or more security officers working during the attack.